Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to attempt to do a video for you on me redoing my nails. As you can see, I already took off the nails that I had on prior and filed them down, cleaned up the cuticle, and then washed my hands. And now I'm just going to be mixing up my own little gel here. You see a lot of people doing this with acrylic. I don't see a lot of people doing it with gel all the time, rather than just applying glitter after. Doing things like this, I decided to encapsulate it and do something different for my set. Now, I just kind of mix together whatever I want. I'm using my pink builder gel from Amazon, and then I just mix in whatever glitters I want. I got the glitters from the dollar store. You can get them wherever you want, and like I said, you can use clear. I realized after that I had a clear one that I meant to use within this video to do a review on, but I'll just do a separate video for that one another day, and I'll just stick with the pink builder gel that I used today. But yeah, so I just mix it together, and then I will go in and apply my tips. So applying tips is obviously really simple. You just got to find your size. Sometimes you do need to actually adjust the tip itself to fit your finger. For these ones, I don't have to. I just figure out the little size that I have and what nail it goes with and just glue them on. I'm using my Kiss glue from, I believe it's from Walmart or something. But yeah, I just go through, apply them to all my nails, and then I will cut, file, and shape them. So here's what they look like once they are all done on my hand. I went and did the other side, and then now I need to cut them to size because unfortunately I'm not capable of keeping them this long. Even though you could do a lot with these nails and it would be awesome, I'm just not capable of it. But yeah, so I cut them to size and then I shape them. You'll notice one nail I did end up putting on crooked, so I just counteract that just by filing it and cutting it and straightening it out to where at the end you kind of don't even notice that it was crooked in the first place. So here's what they look like raw before I file them. I just file them to shape to give them a better coffin shape to them. I like them not too pointy, but fairly narrow at the end, even though I do short nails. I find this works well for me, and I like how it looks. But you can do whatever shape you want. It doesn't really matter. It's just however you choose to do it and whatever shape you can deal with or like. Other than that, I just file it out and then I go in with my dehydrator on the ends. Now I do wash my hands prior to doing that just to really make sure that there's any oils that were on there have come off. I do that with just water and then a paper towel so that I'm not getting any extra dust or soap suds and oils added to that. And then I go in with my dehydrator just on the natural nail, kind of closer to the cuticle, not so much at the front. I kind of do it everywhere though. I'm really bad at that. And then I go in with a base coat, and I will put a base coat on them before I go in and start building the nail up. So now I'm just going to start by building the gel nails up here, and I'm going to start off with a first coat for each nail, and it's just to blend out the natural nail to the tip. I'm going to do this on each nail, and then there will be 2 extra coats of builder gel on all the nails except for the index finger, so that's a total of 3 coats for each nail except for the index finger. The index finger, I'm going to use the first coat to apply embeds, and then I'm going to go over the embeds with that gel polish I created earlier, and then I'm going to go in with a final coat of builder gel at the very end to encase it all. And then I will be filing it, but I do want to say and apologize because a lot of this is going to be off camera because I'm not used to filming me creating a new set on my own hands on camera yet. So this is my first time and I'm just getting used to it. So please bear with me, and I hope you kind of get an understanding of what I did on how to build the gel nails up and then see an idea of how you can do it yourself. Alright, so now I'm going in with that last top coat for all of the nails excluding the index finger. So that's 3 coats total of builder gel on all the nails, just not the index finger. Now I'm going to start by putting the embeds in. Obviously I do most of it off camera, but you'll see I just start a little bit of the placement and you can place it however you want. So once you're happy with the placement, that's just basically how it goes. And then I go in and encase it with that gel with glitter that I created earlier, and decided to apply that all over the nail. And then I went in and applied a last coat of the builder gel just on top to really encase it. And then off camera, I did my left hand because my right hand is my dominant, so it's just easier to do off camera before I decided to file them. So now that they are both done, I am going to file them, starting off with my right hand and then doing my left hand. So here I'm just showing you kind of the basic idea of how I hand filed it using my file. I believe this was 100 and 150 grit, so I kind of just switched between the sides and worked on it that way. I shaped the nail and then really made sure to file it out and round it out as well to the shape I like. You can kind of do it however you want. I decided not to use my drill today because I was just a bit lazy. I used it at the very beginning to take all my nails off, but then I just didn't want to do it. It took me about 2.5 hours by the time I was done this, so I was already over using the drill. So that's basically how that went before I decided to do my top coat. So here I am just going in with my Brilliance top coat, giving a quick wipe to my surface there so that no dusties get on my nails. I'm just doing 1 coat right now, and then I will cure this guy for 30 seconds. Now this top coat I got from London Drugs. It's a Red Carpet Ready brand, so it's a really inexpensive brand and I definitely recommend it. It is one that requires you to wipe off a sticky residue after you're done it all though, so just keep that in mind when purchasing it. And now I'm just going to go in with that second top coat and cure it for 60 seconds, and then I will clear off that top residue that was left over using some alcohol. And so this is what the finished product looks like. I am really happy with how they turned out. They look really, really pretty, and they look even better in person. Now I used this cuticle oil that I created myself. It has some flowers in it too, so it's really pretty. I just applied that to all my nails. And yeah, this is the end results. I really hope you did enjoy this video. Please like and subscribe, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.